All right, man. So we got Neo in the motherfucking building, man. Neo speaks about accepting that monogamy was not for him. He said, I spent so much time lying and trying to be somebody that I wasn't, but let's just go ahead and let him say it.
Realize that everything is not for everybody. I know you've heard that said before.
Yeah.
It is some of the truest that anyone has ever said. Everything is
That is true.
not for everybody. Okay. Society tells you that you're supposed to be with one person. You get married and y'all supposed to be together forever. I am not shitting on marriage. I am not shitting on anyone who has figured out how to make that thing work for them. Again, everything's not for everybody. Monogamy's for you. It's not for me.
Hey, and a lot of people just did not like this type of honesty. Okay, let's keep going.
I realize this. I know this now, and it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I realized I spent so much time lying and trying to be somebody that I wasn't for the sake of somebody else. Complete and utter time wasted when I could have just been exactly who I am, said exactly what I want, exactly.
Man, this shit is crazy because it's just so motherfucking true. Let's keep going.
How I'm rocking, exactly how I'm not, and then waited for those people to gravitate to me, because that's my reality now. That's my reality now. I don't have to lie anymore, and I'd be damned if I ever go back to that person that needed to lie for the appeasement of somebody else. I'm not that. I'm not.
That's just where it's at, bro. Okay, he said he ain't that, and that's just what it is. And you know, a lot of people just didn't really like this shit. You had a lot of people just, you know, really looking for likes, and things like that. Monogamy is not for weak men. It takes a strong man to focus on one woman, pour into her, versus having multiple, where you can get to only operate at 20% and have an excuse. I'm taking care of all of y'all. Like, you got niggas like this that don't even know what the fuck they talking about, but just be trying to sound cool because they could never, you know what I mean? Or they're dealing with a particular female that they can't go without. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You just can't live without the particular female that you're with. But that doesn't make Neo wrong for having his own damn opinion, bro. Okay? Like, that doesn't make him weak and, you know what I mean, things like that. All right? We'll get into that in just a second. Does he allow his women to have other partners, or is he the only one allowed to engage in non-monogamous activities? Give him the same respect y'all give LGBTQ. Thank you for that. And some of us may not agree, but at least he's honest and not being dishonest anymore. Facts. Monogamy would be for him. If it wasn't Neo and that money wasn't long enough, he still lying because he the woman. Wait, he's still lying because he the woman. More men should come out and say this instead of lying and cheating. I agree. I can't hear past the earrings. And him, Cam Newton, and Nick Cannon all cut from the same cloth. Let's read one more. And everybody's pH balance is constantly thrown off too. And yeah. So at the end of the day, man, he's being himself. He's being honest with it. And you know, he let y'all know what the hell it is. And you know, y'all still can't sit up there and y'all are just not with it. Okay. Y'all are just not with it. You know what I mean? And I get it. But we're gonna sit up there, man. We're gonna talk about it just real quick. All right. My opinion on this is you know, it's like this. It's like, you know, you got a lot of guys that will sit up there and lie, and then you got guys that'll tell the truth. Okay. So let's just break this down. The guys that sit up there and lie, a lot of times it's because they don't want to lose the particular female that they're already with, right? She pretty much told that guy what she likes, what she doesn't like, what she will do, what she won't do, what she agrees with, what she disagrees with. And a lot of times these guys will just sit up there and accept what that woman wants and what she doesn't want, right? Because they don't want to miss out on getting that ass. They don't want to miss out, you know, on just being with her, right? They just don't want to miss out on it, right? So they'll just pretty much try to play that particular role. Whole time, this isn't even something that they agree with, bro. They actually want to be with other females. So what they'll do is they'll sit up there and eventually cheat, eventually start lying and things like that. And that's whenever the female pretty much finds out, right? And it's not so much that the guy is just a effed up individual and that he just doesn't like his current girlfriend. It's not that. He just wants to sit up there and do other things. But he doesn't know how to be honest about the other things that he wants to do because he doesn't want to lose that particular female. That's just pretty much what it boils down to, right? And a lot of these females are just not going to be with a guy that wants to deal with multiple females. And I get it. Okay? I definitely understand it. But then you have a large population of women that will be in a situation with a guy that is with other females. However, a lot of times this is someone that's telling the truth about it. This isn't somebody that's lying, right? This isn't somebody that's, hiding behind closed doors and things like that. This is somebody that's just pretty much straight up, it just is what it is. And, just is what it is, bro. Okay? And a lot of females, they like that. And I think that a lot of the males, they don't really understand that there's a lot of women that are actually cool with this. It's just all about, getting around those type of women. All right? Just facts. Okay? Just facts. It's just a matter of getting around those women, bro. Because when you get around those women, they're attractive. They're not. See, a lot of these people, they think because a female agrees with it, it has to be a white woman that agrees with it. It got to be like a Hispanic woman that agrees with it. It's not black females that, they think that black women are just not going to agree with it. And that's a damn lie. You have a lot of black women, that will agree with a guy being involved with other females, bro. They just want to deal with someone that is honest. Now, you have a lot of females that are just not with it, and you have to respect it. And then you got to respect, the females that are with it. All right? It doesn't mean that their pH balance is going to be off, because they're dealing with this guy. You don't know how, they're doing things in the bedroom, bro. Let's just keep it all the way a stack. But one thing that always comes up is if that guy can do it, why can't that female do it? The female can do it. All right, females, there's a certain, relationship model that is geared towards that female having multiple men. I suggest that you get involved in that if that's something that you want to do. All right, but just because this guy wants to have multiple females, this doesn't mean that the female that he's involved with needs to be able to have other males as well. That's not what that means. If the female wants to have other males, all she has to do is just get involved in that particular relationship model. But the one where the guy is able to have multiple females, that's just not going to be for her. It doesn't mean that the guy that wants multiple females is a bad person. It just means that this is just what he wants. Okay? That's just what it is. I have to break it down like that because I feel like that's the only way people sit up there, man, and understand. And we shouldn't, but that's just the only way that we understand. Now, to all the females that don't mind being with a guy that has multiple females, y'all get in the comment section. Okay, because there's going to be a whole lot of females that have been with, with a guy that had other females. And a lot of times it's worked. Sometimes it just didn't work. Okay. You have some guys that, they told that woman that they were going to have other females and she agreed with it, but they still was doing sneaky shit. You know what I mean? They still was doing sneaky shit. You still got niggas that'll still lie. Right? Just what it is. But what I will tell you is it's very hard to, when you already have a female that doesn't get down with, you having other females and stuff like that, when you already have a female like this and you've already been with her, it's going to be hard for you to try to sit up there and get her to have other females involved. Okay. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because she's already been getting piped out. She's already used to this dick. You know what I mean? She don't want nobody else on it. You know what I mean? It's just her dick. It just is what it is. Okay. That's just how she feels about it. You know what I mean? So she just can't get down with it. But some females, they can. Um, Let me also say this, man, just so that we don't drag it too much longer. Sometimes, all right, a guy will cheat on a female with multiple females. Okay. And whenever that woman finds out about it, eventually she'll leave. Right? Now, a lot of times she leaves simply because she either can't get down with it or she's just tired of the lies. Okay? Sometimes a female will sit up there, bro, and tell you how she just can't get down with it just to get out of the situation with you and get with a guy where she's actually cool with him doing this. And a lot of times it's because the next guy, he was actually honest. You be like, damn, how the hell did she leave me because I had other bitches and now she with this nigga and he got other bitches? Because he didn't lie about it. Nigga, you lied. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a stack, bro. All you niggas just be lying. Some of you just, y'all just can't do it. All right? Some of you females think that it's very, you know what I mean, it's very weak of a guy to want other females, bro. And I just think that it's very weak for a man to be sitting up there calling himself, I should say this, it's very weak for a guy to be calling himself a man and sitting up there, you know, lying. That's what's weak. You know what I mean? That's weak as hell. You know what I mean? Where you can't sit up there, nigga, and speak your mind and tell this female that you want other women, things like that, bro. Now that's weak as fuck. To the point where you had to lie, you know what I mean, and do all of this shit behind her back. Now she done found out. Now she's embarrassed. Now that's some weak ass shit. It takes a strong man to sit up there and tell this female, listen, this is just what I want. This is just what I'm into. I apologize if that's something that you're not with. I don't even want to waste your time. Some females will they will respect it, bro. And they might not even be looking for a guy like that, but because you were just so honest, you know what I mean, with it, and because they want to be involved with you, they're willing to sit up there and try it out. You know what I mean? Some of these people would have tried it out, but you niggas lied. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But I just want you guys to get in the comment section, man, and y'all let me know, what do y'all think about this, bro? This shit is just crazy. Let me also say this. It's always, you know what I mean, a nappy ass, you know what I mean, nappy headed ass, you know, female that, you know, that want to sit up there and say, well, why can't the girls have other guys then? Soon as the female say that, I want you to look right at her lace. Soon as she say that, just look right at her fucking lace. It's always the females that be trying to sit up there and hide, you know what I mean, that front. They always try to sit up there and hide that front. Them be the main ones like, well, shit, if he can do it, then she can do it. It's not about that. All it is this guy just said that this is just what he want to do. Why do you got to sit up there and bring all this other shit into it? Soon as somebody say that, just look at their lace. You know what I mean? Just immediately, just look at it. Because you can tell that a lot of these females have not shopped with miraculous raw hair. I could just tell. You know what I mean? I could just tell that they, you know what I mean, been hanging out at the damn beauty store all these time. I could tell that all they do is just shop at the fucking beauty store for wigs and hair. You know what I mean? And they wondering why, you know what I mean, their hair is all over people's socks and shit. You know what I mean? Why these fucking strands is all in people's food and all over the goddamn, all in your clothes and shit. It be them type of females. You did? Yeah, you're gonna have to sit up there, man, and shop at Miraculous Hair. If I was you, I would be shopping at Miraculous Hair. A lot of you females right now need to sit up there, man, and shop with Miraculous Hair. You're not, you know what I mean, investing your money into the right shit. And that's the reason why your wigs ain't lasting. That's the reason why your hair is not lasting. It's because you keep sitting up there shopping at the damn beauty store with that fake ass hair. That shit is fake. All right, it's just fake. It's Chinese. It's fake. You dig? That's a whole nother story. But yeah, anytime they sit up there and be like, "Well, if he can do it, then I'm gonna have other." Just look at the lace, man. Just look at the lace, bro. But anyway, man, y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Marak, I'm out.